Greetings, love and happiness to you guys. Hope all is well. First thing first, wishing you guys all the best. Yeah, please like and subscribe to my page. It's gonna be a wild journey. When I say a wild journey, meaning it's going to be fun, you know. It's gonna bring happiness, a lot of talking. Yeah, a lot of talking. But what I'm doing is I'm a creator. I love art. Really love art. Let me say. And I've been doing art for a while now, but I really am now going into it full time, like letting it just take me on that journey. And yeah, I'm trying my best to be as helpful, positive, loving, kind, truthful overall. You can ask me questions. I'll give you my truthful opinion about it, but for sure, no question that's, I don't really like too much like that life questions. Yeah. When I said not life questions, I mean like relating to outside of this page, meaning like governments and things that are going on in the world of the of what society created. Yeah, let's dive in. So I love art, as I said, and the thing with me is I get up, I really don't know sometimes what I'm going to do, but sometimes I do know. Like today I know what I want to do. So my aim for today is to create a heart with the word heart in it. Yeah, I love heart, so I'm starting from there. Yeah, it's really amazing to just put what you love out there and try and express it in a way that you can express it. One more thing is I'm not one of those like artists who do the details work and know everything that they're doing. I'm just a creative being and I love creating. Yeah, I really love creating. So let's dive in. Yeah. Oh, I love crystals also. Yeah. Crystals I do love so much. Yeah. So I just go with the flow. Not just like I won't make a perfect art, but when I finish with the outline of what I'm doing, I work it in there. So if you're a beginner or a learner, because that's what I am, I'm learning. In this life, it's all about learning. So I try my best to learn as much as possible and just always try to apply what I learn and never gives up, you know. Truthfully, that is my, I mean, mantra. Yeah, that's what I think they would call it, mantra. But my main focus in life is to never give up, no matter how hard it looks, no matter how scary it looks, or it looks like it's getting. I try my best to yeah, never give up. Just stay focused. Try, 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 you know, try and try again. Yeah, I really love. So if you can see what I'm doing the sketch, but you can see this side of the art that I'm just starting. The right side, it's kind of up and not as low as this, but as I said, when I when I finish, I'll just try and even it out. Yeah, I'll just try my best to even it out. But yeah, I love connecting with people. So most of what I'm doing right now, it's all leading to connecting and communicating, you know. I don't really mind who it is. Yeah, I just love connecting with people and hoping that everyone feels the same way, truthfully, and want to connect also. Yeah, so I'm just asking if you want to connect, if you want someone to talk to, comment, like, subscribe, and yeah, hit me up. We'll talk over a live feed, a video feed, streaming, you know. Everything is there for us to do and be, but sometimes we just want someone to communicate with, not just listening all the time, but someone to talk to, share something with, even just sharing views and points and stuff. But as I said, not not politics or government stuff. I don't really want to, you know. I'm not saying we're not supposed to, but I'm just saying that while we're in this space, this what no, how would I put it now? This meditation, you know, of connecting. We can leave outside stuff for the outside, you know, until possibly we will talk about it if you want to, but in person or something. But I don't really like bringing those things to the meditation while we're doing this right now. Yeah. So I got the art. Nice. The art is beautiful also. So it need a little touch up, but I think I can work with it. Yeah. And then I'm going to do it in Procreate. I'm going to like take a photo and do like a digital in Procreate. I'm learning, you know, I'm learning the Procreate. Wow, Procreate is such a beautiful app. Yeah, it's awesome, man. I have the iPad Pro. It's awesome. If you're a creator or artist who love drawing, I would say you won't go wrong with Procreate and Apple Pencil, but and the iPad, but that's just my opinion, you know. I would say to just get an experience before you go out and get these stuff. Um, None of these guys are sponsoring me. I'm just expressing my feelings for art, you know, and the tools that I use. And trust me, I really love the Procreate app and the iPad Pro. It's awesome. Yeah. But I really love my pen and paper also because this is where I've been doing it from, you know. Always find myself doodling from I was a child. I just doodle. I'm not like a professional, but I love doodling and I love creating like anything that comes to my mind. I just like sketch it out. But as I said, you know, I'm not like a portrait or a professional. I'm just a doodler who likes doodling, but I'm also trying my best to learn as much because, as I said earlier, in this life, we're here to learn, you know, and the more we learn, the more we grow, you know. So I'm gonna write in the art now, and let's see how that comes out. Yeah, yummy. I'm so excited, man. I'm really excited. Just expressing myself and talking. You know, I really want to hear what you guys have to say and can't wait to see your comments and you subscribe and you like, you know, and we communicate, you know. Yeah, I'm trying to see what would be, you know. I got, while I go, I get these ideas. It's so awesome, man. Trust me. It is awesome just creating, you know, and going along. It's so awesome. It's relaxing, you know. Sometimes I'm just amazed. Yeah. Amazed. Really though, let me know in your comments, you know, what you like, how you like to do your art, if you're like a professional, like real professional, like, you know, or you just like, you know, sketching and doodling. Yeah, I know someday I'll become a professional artist, like doing the portraits and stuff because, yeah, I'm just happy to learn and want to learn as much as possible, you know. Yeah. Sometimes I see different people heart like, wow, man, yo, these guys are so awesome. That's what I say to myself, and I do my work that I do, and I do my sketch and my doodles, and I'm like, yeah, I really love seeing art, you know, and I always try to reassure myself that, yeah, Uche, you're a learner, you're always learning, you know, and don't forget, you're also good at what you do, you know. So I always motivate myself no matter what, no matter the circumstances, you know, because truthfully, if you don't motivate yourself and inspire yourself, is you're going to find yourself in the position looking for motivation and people to inspire you. And truthfully, even when you get the teachings from other people, it also it also helps, but it only helps to a certain level, you know. So I would suggest motivating yourself a lot will help you to do more, even when you hear your your life teachers, your motivational speakers that you love, you know, it will be more easier to apply what they're teaching. It will be so much more easier. So, as I say, yeah, do as much as you can, and every time you do it, just say to yourself, yo, I am the best, you know, even when you know there is people out there, because there will always be people out there who is doing these things like ages, for years, you know, and they like live it, breathe it, eat it, sleep it, and when you look at their work, you're like, man, these guys are so good, you know. And that's where you should always remind yourself also that, man, I am so good, you know, and I'm learning, and yeah, I'm gonna get there, you know, because what I'm doing is so awesome also. So I'm gonna get there, yeah. Never gives up, you know. If you're going somewhere and you see something, or say you stub your toe, like you hit your toe on a stone, you know, and you're going, and while you're going, boop, out of nowhere, you stub your toe on a stone. Um, you can take this a couple ways, all right? And this is from my life experience also. You can, and I really try to only say from my life experience, because this is what I've been through, and um, I see that, yo, I stubbed my toe and my home is like 3 minutes away, and I can just go back, you know. And that would just lead me to like go home, take care of my toe, and sit at home and try to rest my foot. And you know, or you can take it as a motivation that this toe stub, I in Jamaica we call it buck my toe. It's like bucking your head on something, but you buck your toe on something instead, you know. So I don't know if where you come from they call it same thing, but yeah, you buck your toe or you stub your toe, and you can take it as a motivation to keep pushing on, you know, keep going forward, don't give up, you know. This is not something that's supposed to turn you back from where you're going. It should be a motivator that obstacles will come, you know, but as long as you keep push on forward, you know, you can get past it, you can climb over it, you know. And who knows, while you're going forward, you might see a shop, you can buy a band-aid, and then when you get home, you might, you know, take care of it the right way it should be taken care of. But I've experienced it where I stubbed my toe, and I went forward, and when I went forward, I achieve, you know, I get what I was going for. And then I look back and said, wow, imagine if I decided not to go forward, you know, not to take that next step to move on, you know. I would be at home taking care of my stub toe or buck toe, you know. Yeah, so I can say sometime in life things happen, you know, but we are the one who made the decision, and sometimes we have that one opportunity, and in that moment, I should say, sometimes we have that opportunity in that moment to make a decision, you know, and the decision that you make at that time sometime determines or yeah, determines the next chapter of your life, you know. So yeah, if you are ever going anywhere and you feel like, well, I'm gonna turn back because I hurt my feet, or someone say something bad to you that breaks your energy or breaks your vibration, and you know, change your mindset, you know. You can't let people and their moods or something just come from out of nowhere and distract you from your focus, your journey, your goals, you know. Yeah, in this life we're here to we are here to learn, and sometimes learning is challenging, you know. Sometimes learning is challenging, you know, and I know how it feels sometimes to just feel like you're doing stuff, but stuff is just, it's like you're getting a fight while you're doing what you're doing. And you know you're not doing it for a bad reason, you're doing it for a good reason. You're doing it to make yourself a better person, you know? And it just looks like you're always fighting. So I just want to say, don't feel like you're always fighting, you know? Just feel like with each step in life, things might look hard, but you will overcome. You will succeed, you know? You know, things might look hard for the first time, but as long as you keep on pushing, keep on focusing, no matter what it looks like it's so challenging, or you know, just keep your focus. Yeah, life is so a journey. Or not, life is so a journey, but life is so a learning experience, you know. Yeah, life is such a learning experience. It's like the greatest learning that the greatest learning experience that you will ever have, you know. Yeah, I love listening to motivators and people who give speech and stuff like those, you know, because with everyone teachings and life experience that they get from their part of their journey, you see that there is you see that there is always, it doesn't matter if someone is born in it, they still have their own journey, you know. Even if they're born rich, they still have their own journey and their own experience, you know, where yeah, they're born with gold spoon in their mouth, but that doesn't mean life is easy for them. Just to maintain keeping that gold spoon sometimes is hard. And some of them, they're like, they wasn't focused on getting the education to maintain it, so they find themselves in a position to do things that's wrong, and you know. So yeah, I think that yeah, sometimes life just teaches us, you know. For me, it's the greatest teacher of them all. Yeah. Oh, here I am. So this is what I'm thinking about. Yeah, I like it. But I need to put some other stuff around it and in it and all over it. But I'm wondering if I should just start from the I think I'll just do this for now and then go over to the iPad when I'm finished. Yep. Or should I have? No. Yeah, I should have done it this way. So I'm just creating while I go now. Yeah. No, stuff is just coming, you know, just coming out of my creative mind. Yep. I think I talk too much sometimes. I don't know. Yeah, but sometimes I talk a lot. Oh, sorry, Crystal. I ate my crystal by accident, and I've been brushing stuff on it. Yeah, I love crystals, as you can see. I love my crystals. Yeah, sometimes you can just be there and the beauty of the crystal, all the focus that you've been like sharing, with your crystal, you just feel happy sometimes and comfortable, you know. Yeah, knowing that you're putting your energy and your vibe in the crystal is beautiful, because when you look back at it and you take it out your pocket or your purse going to work, or you just put your hand in your pocket and it bumped on your crystal, you're like, oh yeah, I remember to do this today. It's like a reminder. It's like someone there reminding you to do what you're doing. Yeah, there's more to it than that. I learned the other day that there's crystal in, like, I think it was the first radio that was built. There's a quartz crystal in it. Think it. They said it was the I'm not going to say I know much about this, but what I heard, I'm just saying what I heard. I was watching, I think it was a documentary, but I think it helped them to find the frequency of the radio stations or something like that. So, yeah, but it raises frequency and stuff like that, they said. So, I think as long as you want more information on crystals and stuff, you can go and research. I have my crystals, and yeah, I research on them and see what they're all about, and Nice. Yep. Man, creating art is so awesome. Yeah. In my spare time, I'm gonna practice like a whole lot to do, like, as I said, to become super or more better at handling my pencils and knowing where to put other strokes, you know, stuff like those. Yeah. Yeah. Even that little stroke was giving me a small problem. Yeah, I know if I was using a reference, because reference give you like easiest, like a good advantage, you know. I know if I was using a reference, this would be like so easier, you know, but I'm just going with my creative mind right now, because sometimes that's how I just like to work, you know. But when I work like that, it just gives me a more I don't know how to say it. It gives me a more like higher feeling, you know. Yeah, give me a more feeling that like I'm not just looking at something, but it's like I'm feeling a different feeling while I try and create while I go. It's like a more, you know, like when you have that feeling, like if you're watching a show and you get excited, you know, I get a feeling like that, you know, an emotional feeling that makes me feel like creative in my mind, and I'm just there and stuff is coming to me, you know. And I like it that way. It's really nice. It's really awesome to just be creating like that. Right now, I'm thinking of putting one more thing in it. Actually, two more things. Think. Yeah. You see, it comes to me and I apply it, but while I apply it, I notice that it can look a little better, I think. So, I think, and as I said, I'm not a professional, but my mind just go, and you know, I like when my mind do it like that, you know, like just create, and along the way I get better, I think, at what I'm doing. Yeah. So now I think it's wow. Sometimes I'm watching some other artists, like real professional artists, like, and they just do like their sketches like so perfect. And I know these guys have lots of training, you know, and that's what good about it, you know. It motivates us to do our best because we're going to get there someday, you know. And I think when I apply this to the Procreate, it will look a little different also, because the color of the running paint from the brush will look it will be separated from the brush, you know. Yeah, we're learning, so let me say, sometime we need someone to learn with, you know. Just be a learner and look for great teachers and people who inspire you to motivate yourself. Awesome. Those are some wonderful people to go out there and meet, you know. Yeah. And try and put yourself in a position where people that you put yourself around and being around, either they're motivating you or inspiring you to motivate yourself, you know, to be that person that you're looking to be in life, you know. Because sometimes we put ourselves around people and, you know, you wonder if they mean you good or they're not noticing what they're doing, you know. But just make sure you try and find those people, you know, who will inspire you. Yeah. Wow. I don't know what I'm doing now, but I think I'm doing a frame. Yeah. I think it's more of a canvas than like a frame, but let's see what it turns out to be. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing, subscribing, and liking my video. Thank you so very much for being here and being with me today, because I just want you to know that sometimes we just need that one person or that one thing to push us, you know, or support us, or just being there while we go, you know, through the day. And trust me, that's what I'm trying to share, because at some point of my life I noticed that we just need that one thing, you know, for someone to be there, appreciate us, help us, show us the way. And I think that's love, you know. We want love. We're beings, you know, we're human beings. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for love. And I think the thing with us human being is sometimes we don't know who or if it's the right person we're sharing our time and our energy with, but we're doing it. So this is the outside of the frame, and I think I like where this is going in my head. I love it, you know. It's in a frame. I think it's in a frame, but it's also popping out of the frame. That's where the creative mind is leading me, you know, the creative part of where I'm getting these work from right now. It's just, this is what I like about art. It's just like so amazing, you know. And this is why I even not just doing this art, but even music, trust me, I can just imagine how someone feels when they find that word or that verse that they're looking to put in and apply it, because it's also creative work, you know. It is also creative work, and just being this creative, and things just come while they go, and you know, it's just amazing, and I love it. I love it. This is like this is so good, man. So good. Yeah. So I think we're on the finishing verge of the sketch itself. Yes, we are. Right now, we are cruising into going to do the procreate work. So, yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy your time being here. You know, just yeah. And I hope I didn't take too long to, you know, express and connect with you guys the way you'd like to be connected with, you know. Yeah, it's just amazing, man. You see, this looks so amazing, man. Let me say, as I was saying, thank you for being here. Thank you for just being here, you know. I'm very thankful. Yeah. And if you love my videos, if you like my videos, leave a comment if you do love it. If you like it, just give me a thumbs up. And yeah, share some stuff that you want to talk about, and we'll talk about it, you know. We'll be as communicative, if that's a word, but I'll be as, yeah, as much as I can communicate to you guys. I'll try my best to, you know, and I'll make sure I try my best to go through every comment, even if it's not just me, me and my wife. Truthfully, sometimes you need help with all these comments and stuff also. So yeah, but we will. Me and my wife will sit down and we'll get back. You know, we'll just go through it and get back to you guys. I think I should just put in an additional in the other part of the work, but yeah. But you see, I'm just here and it's just coming. You know, it's just coming. It's coming, and it's like I don't want to finish. The creative expression is just coming out, you know. I know I want to do it, but yeah. Yeah. Something else just popped in my head, but let me just do this just in case I decide to go that way. Nice. Yeah, I'm just adding some little stuff so I can remember what just popped in my mind. Don't be afraid to express yourself, alright? Yeah. It's good to express yourself. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I'm finished with this part of it. I really like it though. Um, there's more still coming. I really, really like what I created today. I'm just going to apply more stuff in the next part of this video. Yeah, but I think I'll do this when I go back in the in the Procreate. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Have a beautiful day. Take care of yourself. That's Sketching with Uche. I think that's the first time I mentioned my name. Sorry. I am Uche. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything, spending your time with me. And I wish you a wonderful day and a beautiful life. Yes! So let me say thank you again. Yeah, it is so beautiful, being here. Yeah, it's just so beautiful being here. So, thank you very much. Have a wonderful and loving day. Just do your best in what you're doing and have fun while you're doing it. Appreciate what you have and work towards better. Have a wonderful day. Thank you again for being here.